Greetings, dear watchers. Welcome back. All right, we should be live right now, and I'm just gonna wait a few seconds, and then I'm gonna go into the search. This is the day 3 of me looking for base locations on YouTube Live. All right, let's go and let's see some things. What do we have here? Don't have anything here. Let's keep looking all these places. Maybe do some water research. Is that a silica pearl? It is. Oh, I forgot to turn off this thing, and it's a bit dark in here. Alright, let's go up. I wanna search the mountains and maybe then some more water. I was just not really fortunate with my research, with my search on the water areas. There might be some things here, but just looked like an entrance, but it wasn't. Let's keep looking. Oh, I already found this area, so I'm supposed to go this way. Searching the same area, not too move away from this place, and we are live, right? All right, I am seeing two people watching this. Oh, now it's 0. I think we are still not picked up by the algorithm. All right. So what do you think about this? It is possible I might mark this, but it's just one triangle foundation. Like, is it really worth it? Something like this. And we just fall down. I'm not sure you can put a generator and a turret, but not much. So I'll leave the foundations. So I know that I checked this area and decided to not mark it. This doesn't lead anywhere. I do check these spots because sometimes these rocks are not real, so you can move through them, kind of like a false mesh, visual glitches. So it's better to check them with your character instead of just looking. And that is promising, but I can't go in there flying. I'm falling down. I'm gonna try the grapple. I don't think this is mesh. It's just very difficult to enter. I'm just gonna test that. Let's go with grapple. If that doesn't work, I might try jump. With this doesn't work. I'm not small enough to enter this area. Looks like there is enough place to go in, but doesn't work. You can probably get in there with some tricks. Gonna use the tech boots. Not sure if I have elements. Don't have element. I'm gonna spawn one in. Let's get that. Even with tech boots, it doesn't work. So this is definitely not a legit area. I'm not supposed to enter here, but there is some space. Alright, let's move away from that and keep looking all the way there, and then I'm gonna go check the other layer, the higher layer of this place. Right, what do we have here? Can build here, but I don't recommend it. There's some space to build, but it's not very protected. I'm gonna move away from that. Not gonna mark that. I just placed the foundation. I think I should kind of keep place foundations so I can know. I know that I check these places. This is such a nice area. Like this, these flowers and this bush doesn't like you don't see that everywhere. This looks pretty nice, but it doesn't lead anywhere, and I don't see any possible way for this to happen. Like, why do we have this area? If like we had some kind of small river going through this, that would make sense, but I guess they just built some random 3D thing here because every other place is like barren, and then we have this green area. A little bit unexpected. Here, I'm not gonna go over this side. This will be my border, but I want to check this properly. All these places I skipped. I just went to, on the low altitude and checked those. Some, but it's not leading anywhere. Side, much, and we have a single tree. Looks like a tree, but this is a bush, like a fiber source. Let me check this spot. Not a good spot. I'm just gonna mark it with a foundation. And Wimeline, welcome back. How are you doing? And also Dan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Did we started getting the questions out? Yes, I think it started. It takes it's been 9 minutes. I can't run the game above 40 FPS on the center. That's pretty good. I think in some parts of the center is runs better because the forest, even the forest, like They have huge trees, but they have limited normal trees. I think that helps with the FPS. Oh, where I was checking here, it's around there. Kinda lost my way, but it's fine, I guess. Already checked that. Now I'm gonna check the higher areas, like this side. I could be hidden places here. Just gonna quickly check this area. Here, got this huge fallen tree. Nice. Let's check these areas and gonna use the command to send them away. I love your videos. Thank you for saying that. I feel like there is gonna be something nice here. I just made a video about the my third good spot. I found many spots, but I only made videos for the really good ones. Alright, this is like not enough space. Like an open space. A little bit you can like, expand, but not really defendable. Kinda got carried away. Here, there's just so much space here. Gonna go back to the start and go right from here. Oh, lead somewhere. Is it a rat hole? I think it is not. It's just a little inclined. I mean, you can build something here, but won't stand. It's better than open space, but can't be stable, handleable area. I'm placing these foundations because if I lost my way and try to check the same place, I will see them and realize I have been here. Right? This is like close to the boss arena, I guess. Like all these border has statues. Right, we got a ceiling kind of like place here, and those sometimes come with a very good spot, but looks like this one is really clear. That helped me now. I'll check that spot. Let's keep going to right. I barely check the ground areas because I don't know why. Actually, try to find locations that you can't reach on foot. Not sure that is ideal. I remember seeing rat holes you can just run to and plane. I guess they will be less hidden. If it's something that you have to fly, you're kinda disabling all the mobs that just spawned in. They can never find your base location if it's somewhere that is unreachable by foot. Maybe that's why I try to find locations really up there or at the bottom of the ocean. Because sometimes people, like when they are bored, they just spawn in on a random server and they just run around and check the spots they know without any preparations, without any playtime, and they can locate bases, and then they can use that information and give that information to other people, or even like exchange them, something like that. So the proper rat hole should be inaccessible by foot. You would at least need to spend some time bringing a pteranodon, something like that. And that might seem like super cheap, but early game that takes like at least 2 hours because you're gonna need to get the saddle, you're gonna need to get the chitin and all that. All right, that is a mesh hole, but we can't reach there. That is a spot. I will mark this. Kind of hard to. Can I get out? I can fly and stuck here. Managed to fly in, but can't leave this place. Just gonna ghost and go back again. Right? So it's gonna walk. So you crouch and you can go in, but you get stuck here. I think this is legal place. I wouldn't say this is illegal, but you just get stuck because you need to jump, go above this ledge, and you need to crouch, and that's like very difficult to do. Maybe like not possible. Oh, I managed to fly out. So if you build this spot, you don't go in there, don't fall, just place foundations. There we go. Here is your new base. Place a ceiling. Alright, this works. There we go. It is a nice place, but is it so? I even place a bed here. I guess not on official, but on unofficial servers, you might build here because can't place a bed. Had promise, but I think I'm gonna skip this area. Like the entrance is huge, and this is like messing up this place. This huge rock is not leaving you any area to build, and this area is just, this is just so easy to raid. Like a soldier comes here and you are pretty much done. Oh, and we found a mesh hole. No, it's not a mesh hole. This had a promise. Now this is a double entrance. You can go from here. I'll just forget about this place. Can't build anything here. There's like two entrances, and they can see your structures from here. Let's just forget about this place, but you can build on this place. It's not a rat hole, but I'll give the coordinates. It is 86 and 80. It's under this place, under the waterfall. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you like to like sit down, place down your first structures, you might use this. But you need to move away from this place really quickly. It's not defendable. I'm gonna place the foundation here, so I won't go there again. Alright, what do we have here? Little rat hole. Oh, really, there's no place there. Small entrance. We have here. Nothing, no place. Let's go up there. We have this huge flat disk, but it's just upside down flat. No help for us. Waterfall, and this is the rough border on the ceiling. You can always build on these kind of spots, but for like less than a day. Building on ground is always the worst place possible. You like build on a spot like this, just eliminate almost all of the beach bob raiders. If you build on ground, everyone will attack you. Nice as center map now. Jordan Gaming, yes, this is the new center map for the ARK Survival Ascended. I'm looking for base locations for solo or few member tribes. Alright, I am seeing some ruined structures here, and this has potential. What do we have here? Let me place a bed down anyway. The entrance is not small. I have to say this. The entrance is quite large. Now we're gonna need to see if this entrance justifies the place we're gonna see. So far, it is a small cave and we have a skull there. It is a small cave, but do we have anything back there? If we have something, alright. This kinda justifies it. Is it real? Alright, that is not terrain rock. We can blow that up. This reminds me some of the caves on Valguero. You can't stay there forever, but for the early game, they are decent. This is one of those caves. If you claim this cave, you won't be easy raid, but you have to move out. There's even like a term here. So you put your turret wall like here, and they can walk a stego, trike, even a paracer. Most likely, they can do anything. but you have this nice place. This is your main area. You can set up here. Gonna place another bed. Oh, what is this? What? Are you kidding me? This thing doesn't register. That's kind of bad for building. It's going down. You have to build here with ceilings. Honestly, that is bad. I can't place a foundation on top of this thing. But it goes here and it doesn't see that. I can walk on. Doesn't have the terrain support for some reason. That would make the building here is a little bit difficult. But I'm gonna mark this as a location. Small cave. This is a small cave. The coordinates are, let me show you that, 88 and 79, or let's call it 80, like here. 88 and 80. This is the location. And if you like to see it properly, it's here. Right there. This looks like one of those caves that are designed like the one I made the video, but they didn't make this good enough, honestly. To justify this big old entrance, you're gonna need to give a little bit more space, like another room this big, this side. Only then this would make sense. Not right now, it's just a few day stopping by location. I wouldn't recommend building this to the full extent. It won't be defendable for too much. I guess let's keep going. It's still nice to have a location like that. Every single location means more people. I think they have not been keeping that in their minds, like how easy to survive on PvP servers. It's about base locations. If you can put a lot of good base locations, the tribes must try to make peace with each other at some point, because you can constantly fight. There's only few good locations. Whoever gets those locations will wipe out the entire server easily if there isn't any other location. Are these ruins? How about a rat hole? It is a rat hole, but not a good one. So just gonna keep looking for a little bit more. I'll pass this location. I don't think you can consider that. All right, just a little bit. So little. Right. Again, I don't think so. So where am I? I'm gonna move past this location and keep going. Right? Are we gonna lead somewhere? No, just this. Is it a rat hole? I don't think this is a rat hole. Like, can't mark that. It is bad. Maybe if you build here, gonna move past this little corridor. Like, you can place a foundation. Just needs some space back there. Right? This looks like goldish. What is this thing? Area looks like golden mountain. You can't harvest that, but why is it like that? Especially like almost as yellow as like a sap. If the tree sap like thrown all over this mountain. All right, are we gonna see anything here? But here, some space here, but I don't think we can go in. Oh, all right. Well, that was unexpected. Is it gonna be a mesh, considered mesh? I need to be able to get out. We managed to get in, but oh, there's false mesh somewhere. There we go. Well, I think this is a dangerous area, if you ask me. But I am uh, going in and can go in and out. I'm doing that by flying, and in the actual game you cannot fly. So we go here. Oh, that's about it. This is the false mesh. I don't need to fly. There we go. Would you live here? I have no idea. You need to crouch. If you crouch, you can go in and go out. This thing is a visual glitch. This is a false mesh. You can just go in and go out. There is one foundation. Actually, maybe we can build it better. We can build something here. See, we got some space here. It's possible to live here for a little bit, and it's a crouch point. I mean, it's not like a actually crouch rat hole, but that's the only way you can go in and out. Because it's so small, I don't think it is defendable even with the crouch, but you can stay here for a little bit because they can fire the rockets, and I think the splash will hurt. The splash damage is probably won't uh, will probably damage the structures, as you can see. Well, it didn't, but I'm guessing there's gonna be a correct way to fire a rocket, but it's pretty hidden. Like, I don't think anyone can see unless they are up this close. Let me tell you the location: 9177, and you'll get this little rat hole that can only be accessed through crouching. Oh, also, we got this ledge here. You can actually claim this entire area if you are left alone for a long time. But still, there are many good spots. I wouldn't recommend anyone trying to claim this area. It's nice. Nice. Caves. Also, I'm gonna combine all the good spots I found, and I plan to make top 10 rat holes and top 10 underwater rat holes and caves based locations videos. So if you like to be notified when that video is out, you can subscribe right now if you haven't already. All right, these locations are no no good here, and we are on the ground. That's gonna go up now a little bit. It's really exciting to find these base locations. Like how big is gonna be, like how is it gonna have two entrance, one entrance? Is it gonna be possible to turn into a popular spot? Just wondering if any of these spots that I found will end up a good spot, and then maybe I will get to watch videos that people built here in one of those locations. I remember finding out about the oil cave, like it was late. I didn't like discover it, but for me, first time seeing that, it was quite insane. And then it turned into one of the best spots for quite a while. Then there were better spots, but at that time, it was, I think, the best location, the oil cave. But then people realized that on Valguero, Spider Cave was actually better. What is the dev? What are devs doing? They're building these spots, and this is this is not like a don't build here warning, right? This is another. I think I think this is another location with the hatch frame, but it's like a destroyed one. Jeremy, what do you mean? Are you able to zoom the camera out? Are you talking about the vertical version or the stream, or are you asking to rescale the stream, resize it to fit to the vertical version? I tried that, but I don't think that is better. I'm not sure. So this is a nice location. Yes, I can do that, but there will be so much empty space. So I'm just trying to show as much as possible with the with this vertical version. All right, I think this is a nice rat hole that is designed. This is by design, and the entrance is quite small. I think a pteranodon will still fit, and can build defenses. There isn't so much space, unfortunately, but you can cover the entire area. You can put turrets. It's a nice one, but this is a problem. I don't know how are you supposed to build if people can destroy this. Let me try to take rifles. Elements. Oh, I guess it can't damage, but people can see. They can locate your location if you build it like that, sticking out. As you can see, they did not do any damage. The tech rifle didn't do any damage. Let's try the C4. So if I C4 this, oh, it does damage. I was just maybe using a wrong angle. How about the rifle again? So the rifle doesn't work, but C4 does work. Your structures are not supposed to be sticking out. Make sure to remember that if you like to claim this area. And there we go, it's destroyed. And even this one, I don't know how are you supposed to build in this location without sticking out. I will mark this place, but it's a terrible place if they built this intentionally. It's quite bad. I don't know, maybe I can try to increase the size of the foundation, go up as much as possible, and then there isn't much space. Why would they do this? Would you look at this? I don't know. What are you gonna build here? You can build like this. Just bad all around. Maybe you're not supposed to use foundations, just use fence foundations. Let's see. Uh, well, why would I need a foundation? I can just put a generator, and I put a generator, but it's too close to the entrance. Let's place a foundation here. It's a pillar. Then there isn't any place that's too high, but this will work definitely. think you should hide your stuff here and get out. The entrance is great. The entrance is very narrow, and if you build with pillars, people can't see. What's the base station here? You build with pillars, you are safe. You won't get destroyed from outside, but then there isn't much space. Anyway, I'm gonna put the gonna place a foundation to remember when I make the video. Right, let's put the bed. So this is the coordinates of this location, 90 and 77. Let's go down. All right, this is sticking out like this, and this place needs a cover so people can build here if they are intentionally making more base spots, because there are ruined structures there and like a hatch frame entrance. They should do it right, and it's kind of like tricking people. If you leave it like that, they would think that they are safe, but if they miss the outside structure sticking out to outside, they will just get farmed easily. Couple C4s and the thing is down. All right, let's keep looking. All right, I already saw this place. Gonna go right now. Went to the left. Kind of missed a little bit. I'm just gonna continue. Like 20%. So much more space to cover. Some green areas. All right. What do we have here? Is that a real cave? We found. There we go. There's a skull. They're doing this. Like they did spend some time here. They're building these locations and they are placing these skulls to let us know, I think. Let us know that they built this place so people can live here, but honestly, I don't know. They need to add a little bit more space. I mean, I don't know if you think some of these places are very unreliable. After this corridor, there needs to be like a little room that you can build all the things you need, because you're gonna need this place to defend. Especially remove all these extra stuff. This is a proper entrance to a large cave, but only the entrance won't be enough. This won't be a location for a tribe. This is another place you pass through. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna place the bed. And we have huge entrance. I put all these bushes here. Looks very nice. I like it, but there isn't much space. 92 and 74. If you like to claim this area, right? Yes, we won't see another location that close. Some crystals here, floating crystals. That is bad. Why do we have crystals on ground and why are they floating? Right, what is this place? It can't lead anywhere. How about this one? And it's almost night. Let me change that. Let me see. It's been 15 minutes and I have 10 likes on the stream. All right. Only 10 likes, but let's keep looking for places. And if I found a place you like, I think I would get a like on the stream. See, it's gonna be the place. No, check it properly. Here, maybe. I feel like I need to double check this entire area because it's just so big and I feel like I'm missing. Well, this is a location like you can claim entirely. It's not a rat hole or anything, but it's at the edge of the map and at the top of the map right here. So it won't be a super easy raid even though it's open. There's a lot of flat space. This entire area, not so bad. All right, what do we have here? Leads nowhere. I think like mark this like a cave-like area with those spots. With this spot and with this area, you might can have a tribe here for a week at the start of a new map. I mean a new server. I've seen people live in worse places for a few weeks when the map is new, when the server is new. Other bad rat hole, I think. Roltus, welcome back to the stream. I did find a good spot yesterday. Uh, I made a video. My latest video is about that. But for today, I found a couple of alright spots. I wouldn't say good, really good spot for those. And I realized the devs are leaving skulls when they design these little spots because I don't think that can be generated like a place you can build a base and there's like a skull. All right, what is going on here? Is it something? There we go. Let's go down slowly. Is it gonna lead to somewhere nice? I got excited here, but it did not. No, there's some space here. Alright, I'm gonna watch the video. Alright then, if you didn't see that yesterday, you can go watch that. It is a mid-sized, nice cave. It can be defendable for a while. It won't be an alpha spot, but for a new tribe, even a solo player can hold that ground for a while. It would probably be difficult for a solo because it's not that good. Also, you have to be has to be kinda very difficult trade if you are solo. So I'm gonna pass this location. Thought it was gonna lead somewhere, but it did not. And it had potential. Alright, what is going on here? Nothing. I'm gonna place a foundation here so I can know that I found this place and I like let this go. The giant hatch frame cave. That is what we found yesterday. I think it was a pretty nice spot. The entrance looks like a hatch frame, but it is larger than a hatch frame, so it's a giant one. The entrance is as big as a foundation. That is the cave on my latest video. It's like 10%, maybe 5% bigger than a foundation, like this. The entrance is this much. This is the entrance, and you have to go in upside down, flying up. I think that makes the cave really nice because you can't just rush in with a stego because they can't fly. Alright, what is going on here? What is going on here? Nothing. That was almost leading to something. That's the Carno. And I'm checking these areas and I need to go check the lower deck. Sure. We have here nice PvE area. Oh, this is a very nice PvE location. Wow, that is a good cave. Yes, if the cave is so good, like I didn't want to wait until I can make the top 10 videos, so I made them separately. If I found something that is really good, I will make a separate video. All the other ones will be listed. I'm gonna add those to the list, of course, but I'm thinking about going from bad to good, like worse and best kind of list. Started from 10, and at the end I will show those videos, those locations. It is a really good cave for a mid-sized tribe. All right, leads anywhere. But C-spin PTs could get through. But if you can make a cage with turrets angle good, it will be good. But C-spin, yes, you have to like deal with that. It's me. Welcome to the stream. LOL. How is copying me? What do you mean? Are you making the same content? Hey Rasa, welcome back. How are you doing? We haven't found a really good spot today, but I'm hoping one OP spot every day would be really nice. No, it's all good. All right. Thank you for joining the stream. These flowers. They are flowers. So like this. Who is in the chat? They copy emoji. Oh, didn't really see that. Right. And do I keep going or just go down and check those? How is it going today, man? Welcome, Bridgewood. It's going good. How are you doing? I started an hour ago and found a couple of spots. It's not a great one yet. Can you give me a little bit tips on how to find an Alpha Reaper King? Unfortunately, I don't have any tips on that. Just gonna have to keep trying until you can find one. Also, I subscribed, and how often do you upload? My schedule is not set. Also, thank you for subscribing. Every couple of days, sometimes it's 4 days, but in a month, I try to post like 6, 7 videos. But sometimes I can go no videos for like 2 weeks. Unfortunately, I don't have a perfect schedule. Have been posting every day for like few days. If I found a good spot, I can post tomorrow. After I finish this base locations video, I am probably gonna take like few weeks to edit some of my gameplay videos. Emojis on the side are showing a lot of emojis. Oh really? I don't see them. Let me check this stream. I don't see any emojis. We have the emo reactions. dash me and one another. So I can turn off the reactions. Unfortunately, I don't see the reactions. How about now? I disabled the reactions. I was seeing them, but now I don't see them. Like I was seeing the heart emojis. Just posted a gasoline symbol. So I just checked the stream and I disabled the reactions. For some reason, I don't see them. It's showing lot. How about if I disable the chat? Do you see any emojis now? Lot for me. It's not about the chat. I disabled the reactions, so maybe refresh the page. I only see the chat and I see the membership goal, and it's just the rest is the game. It's not showing me anything else. How about now, since I disabled the reactions? Check this place now. Can anyone see all of them? Maybe if I can refresh this, even how? Some metal. Arnold's, and what is this place? All right. Looks like we have found a cave on the ground. I don't see any skull. Is it a good one? Or maybe you have to open the chat. Let's wait a second. I will like go there. Yeah, I think so. All right. Wait a second then. Maybe if it's about mobile, just open the stream, but okay, solo spot. I'm just gonna check the spot again. Just looking something at the stream. I think it's about something with the mobile, because I'm not like spamming the stream with the chats. There might be a glitch or something. All right, let me show you this spot. I don't know. I don't have great feelings about this because there isn't much space to build and it's on ground, so it's an easy access. There's also a problem with ground bases. If you don't have enough bullets, people can just body soak them. Just a couple of friends die into your turrets and respawning. Do we have anything here? We don't. All right, this is the location. Let's see it on foot. You can't build anything here, but there is some space here. You can build a turret wall. in this one, and on the back side, that's about it. Oh, what's that sound? And you can crouch and hide your loot here. Not ideal, but this is a spot. Let's go and place a bed. Just go this one. And the coordinates are 88 and 72. And you can look at it like it's in the redwood area, just next to these uh, waterfalls. You can just run here, and some metal nodes here. It's gonna place some foundations so I can see from afar. There we go. Can expand and claim this whole area if you get the chance. Let's see if we can find another one here. Tyler, nice Tyler location. So I checked this area, and that's nice spot for like few hours. Right, let's keep checking. Its entire side. Alright, what is this guy doing? Standing on a rock. Are you still seeing emoji spam on the mobile? Check this area, right? Check this ledge and remember seeing these flying. So is it hearts or something? I used to see the hearts on my screen, but right now that is not there. I did see when people spam that, but the YouTube UI updated for me, and in the new one, the reactions are not here. Armani, welcome to the stream. It's hearts and something else you said. When you click that heart, it's supposed to like show on the screen, but for some reason I don't see that. I also disabled the reactions, but maybe I need to restart the stream. James Scott, welcome to the stream. Go to 55 lat and 5 long. Go down to the waterfall, and there's a cave there. All right, but I'm trying to find them on my own. But I will check that out later. Need to post more. That is true. It is only accessible by flyers. That's pretty nice. Let me see that on the screen. It is 55 here and right here like this. Okay, let's go this. You mean this 55 and 5. I'll check that later. I haven't watched any of the ratholes and hidden caves videos, so I wanna try to search untainted. Just wanna stumble upon them by when I'm just searching the terrain. But after I do my top 10 videos, I am planning on just watching every single video about caves and ratholes and rank them based on how good they are. Like consider all the information out there. 88, 33. I can mark that too. 88. Oh, we're gonna get there. 88, 32. We're gonna get there soon. So let's not mark that. I just saw something about it. What server you on? This is a single player and I'm using the admin mod to look for base locations. Like a good land rat hole. Right. Some flowers here. It is really easy to defend and pretty spacious as a starter base. If I'm not based up there, I usually go to underwater crouch, make friends with the alpha tribe there, and become good neighbors. That is a good strategy, but you can never trust anyone in ARK. Things are changing so fast. That's here. So just gonna have to play it as it's not gonna last with that mindset. It's like how many days I can survive here. Kind of, you have to play a little mini game and you have to count every day as a success and not really try to stay there until you get bored. All right, at my first stream, I saw 9,000 views. On the second, I saw 16,000. So I'm hoping maybe we can reach 20,000 views on this stream. We got 10,000 in 1 hour and 18 minutes. So I am pretty hopeful. I do it to start out to be protected by the Alpha tribe and allows me to gather resources and stuff to land, build up somewhere. That works, I think. And but give me a second. I want to check how many subscribers I got in this stream. Let's see. Right, I got 40 and 29. We got 29 subscribers. That's pretty nice. And the stream has 17 likes. Hey Elvis, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Right? Is that something? It's a little bit dark. I'm gonna increase the gamma a little bit, see more clearly. I think it's too much. Let's go with gamma 3. There's a giant mesh in the ice cave which you can only get in with the spider. What it is called? Oh, you mean the Araneo spider. Found any rat holes yet? We found couple, but none of them are super good. There's just maybe hundreds, thousands of rat holes, but there are some standards they have to uh, have. Otherwise, they will be useless. You need to have some space after the entrance. All good. How about you? Thank you for asking. I'm doing good as well, especially with these streams. I just started 2 days ago, and it's really nice to see so many people coming here. Even though not many of them like join the chat, still nice to see that this is good content to stream. I know I would do this like with the island and the scorched earth. I'm already gonna look for these spots, and instead of doing that, watching something, I'm just streaming those. Do you play ARK on servers? I haven't for a while. I was just doing 100 days challenges. But honestly, it got me thinking to start all these good base locations. Alright, this is a spot, but it didn't lead anywhere, so I don't think we can do anything with this. There was a room behind this area. It would be so nice. I mean, this is the largest area we got. It's basically I guess there. Well, it's almost open. Like, it would still be better than like building next to a tree. I don't think that's a rat hole. Crafting area. Yes, you can like build a little thing here, place few cards here. But I'm not gonna mark that. People can find those locations. Like they are everywhere. You put your back on a wall and it's similar. I need something better. Right, what is this? Are you gonna lead somewhere? No, not. And how is the weather for everyone? We have to talk about this because right now it is almost 32 degrees in my room, and I am having a little bit, I'm struggling a little bit. It is insanely hot right now. started to rain here. The heat was killing. That's nice. I'm in Australia and it's so cold. Oh, that is the other season there. Right, where did I end up here? I went too far. Went all over this place. Let me go back up here and investigate these waterfalls. Okay, just gonna wing it. I remember this thing, so we're just gonna go right from that. Guess I didn't check these areas, right? But I remember this. Turn quickly. Thinking about placing structures everywhere I go to be like really thorough with the search. Andreas, hey, welcome to the stream. It's going good. How are you doing? I think you should check Floating Island for rat holes. I already found a few there. Good to hear. I'm doing great. All right, so I plan to check the. Good to hear. I plan to check the floating islands, but I started from here and I'm just checking the underwater ocean and the edges. So I went all the way here, check all these areas as much as I can. I check all these areas, went in water here, and I'm doing a full circle all the way here. I came to this spot and now I am here. I'm just trying to cover the edges and then I'm gonna go into the map. That would be good, only flyers could get there. So when I'm done here, I am planning to do that because I'm doing this like the way I am because everyone is Russian here because that is the location for rat holes. I'm just trying to do something else, but I plan to do a check on those areas too. But I wonder if I can find any original spots because most people are going there, right? Plan to search the entire map as long as there's people accompanying me. I wouldn't be reluctant to do this boring content. It is quite boring to search and not found anything. But as long as people are here, that is a quality, redeeming thing for this boring search. Actually, not gonna lie, everyone knows that a lot of rat holes used to be at floating islands, so they will probably scout that a lot. You are right. But we'll see. We'll see. Right, let's go. Right, what do we have? I also realized the tech helmet doesn't work. I don't know if it's a bug or a glitch, but I couldn't manage to get this to scan the area. It was supposed to like send a radar. It's not happening. We have the sound. Uh, Also, I don't see night vision. What happened to this game? Just doesn't work. So I need to get a new helmet. I kind of felt like that if I had the tech helmet working, I could help the search. I don't know, the radar goes into the entrance of things, or just like looks like that, but it's not working. The other parts of the tech suit is working fine, but the helmet seems like has no. Oh, it might be that because I'm using a command to make the water clear. I will check that when I'm at the water. There's a command you can use to make the water clear, but it might break the tech helmet because it would be even it would be surprising even for wildcard to just let the tech helmet stay bugged out. They would have fixed that. It was happening just like that. Right, I'm here. Yeah. What is this location? The thing is, these locations are pretty close to each other, so that is kind of unfortunate because when you claim a good location, the very close proximity should be like kind of open because two small tribes can hinder their achievements and their progress quite a lot. Spreading them out, I think, is way better for map design. It kind of looks. It's been a while. I haven't found anything. I just need something. Have you looked at 8832? I haven't paid attention. No, I haven't. I'm not there yet. I don't want to just fly there. I will eventually get there. I'm just scanning all this area. I am now at 9163. All right. What is this location? I was gonna also check the locations for the artifact caves. I didn't do that. I hope I didn't mix those up. Alright, this is a huge, nice area, but it has many entrances, is it? Oh, I lagged. Alright, don't tell me this cave doesn't have huge, has a huge entrance, but it is still an insane cave. Should I mark this? I don't think it's worth to mark this cave because this entrance is undefendable. Like only the alpha tribe who lives in one of the best spots can like build a teleporter here. I think there's only one entrance, but if the entrance is this big, I remember this ramp. I think it was another map. I remember a ramp like this going down. Was that always on the center? I know people built here something place like this, but I will check this area for a rat hole. If there is a very good defendable area in this cave, that entrance might be justified. Because as long as you have something to fall back to, you can defend pretty much everything. People can defend open teleporters because they have unlimited resources. Just do a search like this. Not sure if they put a rat hole in a cave. Let's just be safe. Cave is dark, so I'm gonna increase the so light I can see. Right, we are almost at 13,000 views and very close to yesterday's record of 16,000. And we just hit 32.4 degrees. It is burning up. Solo, this would be awesome. What do you mean? Can't find anything. Is it a waste of time? Would be a really surprise if they put a good rat hole in a cave. Like a rat hole in a cave. That is OP. If he wasn't in a server. I mean, if you were in a server, I think honestly that is the best way to find base locations. You get a server and put a lot of players with admin mod and they just search the entire map. You would find so many locations. No. So what would be awesome if you wasn't in a server. And there is rain in the cave. I hope there isn't like a OP ceiling based location here because much time I'm spending here. Get outside. Where is the storm? This fog. When did you start your channel? I think it's been 5 years. I don't have a very successful channel. It's not new. It's been around for quite a while, but it did not take off. I had like 3,000 subscribers before I started posting shorts, and my shorts got me like 10,000 subscribers. If I did not had those, I would probably be less than 5,000. There is this insane storm happening in this cave. ARK isn't the easiest game to make successful. I think that is correct. But it did looked easy when I started, but it wasn't. Also, you have to edit really quickly, and I guess this is a location. Found something in the ceiling, but big. Skip that location. Don't think it's worth to consider. I guess we're gonna get out from this cave. Can I start this? Storm was annoying. What do we have in water? It is a very shallow water and likely not will be here. Let's check it anyway. Alright, other area with shallow waters. But now we're gonna go up. I would assume the devs will fix any locations here unless they put one themselves. Because this is like a generic area, they would put something on the cover with the waterfall. And my FPS is really good here. Checked. There's two ledge. What is this line? There's two ledge on behind every waterfall, but they don't lead anywhere. We got some space here, these flat spaces, all temporary base locations. Can work quite nicely to set up and be safe from beach bob raiders until until someone turns up with a circle, but we did not find anything. And the waterfall is awfully quiet. Just so little sound here. This location looks so cool. I wish there was a rattle. Maybe there is, but I'm missing. But this is actually a really pretty area. Can't live in this cave, and I couldn't find a good location. Found a little place up top, but it won't work. Oh, oh, this is a rat hole. So someone asked, like, have you found rat holes? I am finding these kind of rat holes, but these are not something you can live. You can place a you can place a bed here, you can place some stuff here, but I don't recommend this to anyone, so I will just ignore these. Should be able to build at least few structures and some kind of defense. You put turrets here and then you kind of like uh, showing your base to everyone. That would not make any sense. Gonna check something real quick. Oh, and we got 23 likes. It's very nice. Gonna add redirect from my channel. I'll be back in a few seconds. We're gonna pick a video for yes that doesn't work. All right, we're gonna continue now. Promising. We're gonna lead somewhere. We're gonna lead somewhere. Oh, there's ruined structures destroyed. All right. This is a location I will mark this. It's not a good one, to be honest, but it is a location. So people will come here. Honestly, this is a huge problem what they did with this design. They are showing people locations, but they're not doing it properly. Sticking out structures like that is very bad. I will still mark this as a bad location, but it is still, this is at the bottom of the list. It's 91 and 60. You can try to claim this whole corridor and build turrets. Wouldn't be great. Alright, what is this? Not lead anywhere. We're gonna move past. Keep going down. We can't have like location. Honestly, we can have locations here too. Just search this area as well. Sticking to the edges, but rattles doesn't always happen at the edge. Nice entrance, but no space. No, not much. Looks like. I feel like finding a location on ground is more difficult because they place bushes, they place trees. Like I think more people in those areas and when developing. I mean, so it's really difficult to miss that unless they do it intentionally. It's been almost 2 hours. Give me a good location. I need to find a good one. Not a good location for a rat hole, but you can still build something here. You can still have some kind of defense here, but you need to move out uh, at the end of the day. I feel. Oh, I can see the mesh. You can't go there, but From here I can see the mesh. It is almost night again. So, right, so I'm gonna take a few minutes break. Just gonna go get and refresh my water to give you a I'm gonna just leave this so I will add my video to the stream and you'll watch it four times. Let's see if that's gonna work.
Greetings, dear
All
watchers.
right.
Greetings.
All right, and it's so loud, I think. This is the video. This is it. So I'm just gonna let you watch this video and I'll be back. This is my latest video, so you can just watch it or I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Dear watchers, welcome to the giant hatch frame cave. We are on the new center map of ARK Survival Ascended, and the coordinates of this cave is this. If I am the first one to find this cave, I'll get to name it. So that's why I said giant hatch frame cave. If another one named it already, let me know. So this cave has a single entrance, and that looks like a hatch frame that is missing its trapdoor, but it's a little bit bigger than a foundation. So that is the only entrance. You have to fly up or build ramps going in, but that's gonna be difficult because there won't be enough space for most stalkers. The inside of the cave is pretty big and we have many ruined structures, and that tells me they made this cave specifically for PvP players. They intentionally designed this cave, and that's pretty nice of them. So you could have your main area on top of these indestructible walls, and I think that will add extra security. Even if they made it through the hatch frame, they will still have to go up here. The cave is not 6 times, that is really good, but flyers can be used here. So you need to have defenses outside of the cave, and when they fall, they will try to C-spin with the PTs and rocket rush your turrets. So you need to design your defenses thinking about that. Alright, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, dear watchers, and I'll see you on the next video. Greetings, dear watchers. Welcome to the giant hatch frame cave. We are on the new center map of ARK Survival Ascended, and the coordinates of this cave is this. If I am the first one to find this cave, I'll get to name it. So that's why I said giant hatch frame cave. If another one named it already, let me know. So this cave has a single entrance, and that looks like a hatch frame that is missing its trapdoor, but it's a little bit bigger than a foundation. So that is the only entrance. You have to fly up or build ramps going in, but that's gonna be difficult because there won't be enough space for most stalkers. The inside of the cave Right, I am back, so let's continue our search. Gonna check behind this waterfall real quick. It's just not so much space. Could be a base here. Nothing though. I don't think we have anything here that can be used. The base, that whole base. Going these huge areas, huge rocks. But built. What's this? I think I saw this place. So anyone, is there anyone looking for a good space location to build there, or are you just curious about base locations? Are you plan to take over any of the locations we can find here? We would find if we can. Let's keep going. Might look nice, but entrance is huge and it comes from above. It's different how you reach the base. If you're going from bottom to top, that's different. If you're going from top to bottom, if you're going like outwards or inwards, that's different. Hey Philip, welcome back. Yes, I am still looking for ratholes. I barely scratched the map. There's just so much space here. And I think we are about to hit all-time records on my live streaming career all this time. I think it was 16,800 players, not players, viewers on the yesterday's stream. It's just the total views, and we are about to pass that. Right, what is this? Looks like there is a mesh hole. Yes, it is. It looks like a nice place, but we cannot go in here. If we could, there could be a nice space. Oh, it would not. It was open. Just a door to nothing. It's flat space. Here, nothing. Here we are at the ceiling. Oh, again. Don't want that. See anything with that? Right? Where are we going with this place? Is it a rat hole? What would you say? I guess it is. It is kinda a place. Not a great one, not a good one, but it is a location. The coordinates are 94 and 50. It's not a great one, but there's some space up top. I probably won't even put that in the video. I'm hoping that I will find better ones. All these rocks looks very wet, like it's been rained on them recently. Not much. Nothing here. What a map. All these places covered so nicely. I guess it's alright. All these rat holes on our survival world, they have not been found in few days, right? Thousands of players spent, I don't know, hundreds of hours, thousands of hours, and then all these rat holes become known to everyone. Minty, welcome to the stream. Thank you for asking. I'm just doing this myself. That's also a good idea to get a server and do this like a team. So, Are you looking for rat holes as well? Just gonna focus on what I can found. Don't wanna look at other people's work yet. After I am done, I'm thinking about collecting all the locations everyone found and rank them based on how good they are. But right now, I'm trying to find all the good locations. And we just hit 17,000 total views on this live stream, and that is an all-time record for me. I have never had this many people coming and checking and watching my live stream. I'm booting my PS5 right now to F to find some too. All right, let me tell you which areas I searched. I started from here. As you can see this location, like here, and I went all the way around to the beach. I checked the waters, I checked all these areas, all these edges around the mountains, and I did a full circle around the map, and now I'm here. This is gonna be the where I started. Xpex, hey, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fortunately, we could not find a good spot today's stream. We just found 5 or 6 bad to mediocre locations. Found so many unusable rat holes. I'm not counting those. Alright, how about this one? There isn't enough space. Did you search the middle of the map? No, I haven't touched the middle of the map. So, what do you guys think of this? There isn't much space and the entrance is huge. I don't think we can recommend this to anyone. This is a bad one. I just put a bet anyway. Let's play some space behind this, but we can't go in. Looks like, but it would be hard to defend. Yeah, most likely impossible to defend. The space is so little, you can't like have anything. No dinos and but I just marked it because there's this huge area. Maybe you can build a base here at early game. Open place. I did mark some of the open areas just for the early times of a server. Because you can survive anywhere in a new server, but after a while, the people with good spots they came out from their rat holes and their caves, and they clear out the server. Maybe there's something underwater. I really want to find good underwater bases, but it uh, wasn't very fortunate to find those. Couldn't found many locations. I found one insane location, but one person said that that location was illegal, and if you build there, you will get banned. That is that was super bad because it was such a nice location and you could just walk in. It wasn't like mesh or anything. You could just swim. There was a visual mesh like something like this. You could move through the rocks. But sometimes devs can claim don't build there until they fix. Probably there was a false mesh like this rock is stopping my walk, but sometimes there are visible rocks, but you can just move through them without doing any tricks. Not really a mesh, but not really open, something like that. There is also a kill zones in one of the caves I found. Like open space, there's nothing wrong with it, but if you go there, it's like if you go here, you die, something like that. You just walk here, the anti-mesh kills you because it doesn't work as perfect as it should be. It just kills you by thinking that you just entered a mesh by using some kind of cheat. We'll see if they're gonna fix the mesh or if they're gonna fix the anti-mesh detection. And you are mainly focused on the center. Right now, I am searching the center. I'm thinking about searching the island and the scorched earth too, but since those maps are out for a while and the center is the new thing, I'll probably do these streams with aberration. I probably won't go to the scorched earth or the island. I feel like I am a little bit late for those. Even center has been out for a while. I just hope that ARK Ascended numbers can go back up with the aberration. I found a pretty one at the island underwater. That's nice. I prefer to have an underwater base instead of the ground base because underwater bases are, I think, easier to defend, and there is some people who never raids underwater. They just hate it or something like that. And your bullets, they always stay like capped because you don't get random people trying to raid you because they can't reach a good spot at the underwater near Carnivore Island. All right, how big is it? So is it like a solo player base? Can it support a tribe? And more importantly, did you build there on official servers? Like, do you know that it is legal and you won't get killed by the anti-mesh? All right, it's been 2 hours, so unfortunately we couldn't find the right location. I'm gonna continue this and thank you all for joining. I might start another stream today, but until then, we're gonna, or maybe look straight up, we're gonna end this stream. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, that's really good for Behemoth Gates. Alright, I will end the stream right now.